This is Musings and Counsel from London Baker Law with Debbie London Baker.
So we talked about inventorying stuff, and I do love the word stuff.
Yes, it's an official term.
It's a very, very a legal term, yeah. So that's the tangible stuff, all the things we own, however daunting that might be to think about, and the intangible things, which are bank accounts, checking accounts, retirement accounts, investment accounts, that kind of thing. And what I've learned is when I work with people, I give them a planning worksheet, and I tell them, if you don't work with me, you'll be better off whenever you work with somebody, because you will have pulled together at least all the intangible stuff, real estate accounts and stuff like that. So it's really important to do that and to value it, to put some kind of value on it, with the idea that when you do the estate plan, you distribute things equitably, not equally necessarily, but equitably. Whether that's giving two pieces of something to somebody versus one to somebody else, because the two have the same value. But it's a great exercise. And then the other thing we talked about was accounting for your family's needs, which most of that was about life insurance, because what people don't realize is if you've got, a working spouse and a stay-at-home spouse, if that stay-at-home spouse dies, what they bring to the family is huge, and financially it's monster to replace, whether it's babysitting or nannying or who knows what it is. So that's a really big consideration, and that never occurred to me till I started my practice that, that's really something to at least think about. And the last thing we talked about was we talked about directives, advanced directives, which were healthcare surrogates and living wills. Who's going to make healthcare decisions for you? How do you want your end of life to be handled? I met with somebody yesterday who said they finally talked their father into doing something when they said, "Dad, if you don't write down what you want, we run the risk of doing what you don't like." Mm-hmm. And he went, "Oh,
that's a motivator.
Well, that's not going to happen." That's not going to happen.
Wow.
And then powers of attorney we talked about, which is all about the financial things and really picking somebody you trust, because in Florida your power of attorney goes into effect as soon as you sign it. So you want to pick somebody that you can trust with knowing about your finances or having access to your finances.
This has been Musings and Counsel from London Baker Law. Learn more at londonbakerlaw.com. Thanks for listening.